Okay, so if you're building an AI agent, let's be real. You've felt that moment of pure frustration when things just fall apart. You've got this killer idea, but getting it to work consistently feels like a constant battle. Well, that's what we're tackling today. We are going to walk through a super practical, actually affordable blueprint for building AI agent infrastructure that doesn't just work, it's reliable. So you can finally stop babysitting code and get back to building your actual vision. First things first, a quick reality check. This number, it kind of stinks. A 2025 RAND study found that a staggering 80 to 90% of AI agents fail once they hit production. Not in the demo, not on your laptop, but out in the real world where it actually counts. Now, this isn't meant to scare you. It's to show you that if you're struggling, hey, you're not alone. In fact, you're in the majority. So why? Why is this failure rate so ridiculously high? Well, the data is pretty clear. Projects aren't collapsing because the ideas are bad. No, they fall apart because the infrastructure, the plumbing that connects everything, is either super fragile or just doesn't exist. It's like trying to hook up a Formula One engine to a bicycle frame. The engine is great, but the whole thing is just going to tear itself apart. And this quote right here from a developer on Reddit just hits the nail on the head. This is the pain, right? You end up sinking all your time into debugging, manually fixing things, just babysitting. And every hour you spend doing that is an hour you're not spending talking to your users, which is the only thing that really matters. This is the exact trap we're going to get you out of today.
All right, so to build something that actually lasts, we've got to start with a fundamental shift in how we think about this. It's just not about writing the perfect prompt anymore. The game has changed. Let's break it down into two totally different worlds. On one side, you've got your probabilistic AI. This is the creative genius, right? The unpredictable, powerful brain that comes up with ideas. But on the other side, you need deterministic infrastructure. Think of this as the super reliable, maybe a little boring, operating system that handles rules, memory, payments, all with perfect consistency. The real magic happens when you build this predictable system around your unpredictable AI.
And this, right here, is the key takeaway. Your competitive advantage, your moat that protects you from everyone else, it's no longer about having a slightly better prompt. It's about building a better, smarter, more reliable operating system. That integration layer, how all your tools actually talk to each other, that is where you win. So, how do we actually build this operating system? Let's get into the good stuff. Here is the blueprint, a 5-layer stack that you can get up and running for less than $50 a month. Seriously, this isn't theory. This is a battle-tested game plan. We're going to break this down into 5 essential layers. You can think of it just like building a house, right? You need a solid foundation, you need the frame, you need the wiring and plumbing. Each layer here does something incredibly important for your AI agent. So let's dig into each one. Layer 1, research and context. Look, your agent's output is only ever going to be as good as its input. It's the classic garbage in, garbage out problem. So for this, tools like Perplexity Pro give it high-quality, structured intelligence. And something like Firecrawl can pull clean, raw data from basically any website you point it at. This is how you feed your agent real, up-to-date info, not just old training data. Okay, next up are the build and orchestration layers. This is basically your agent's nervous system. Replit gives your agent a home in the cloud, so you're not dealing with headaches on your own machine. Make.com is the glue that connects all your workflows together visually, and this is so crucial. A tool like your AI agent gives it persistent memory, so your agent actually learns and remembers things instead of having amnesia every single time. Now, don't let this code snippet freak you out. It shows exactly how this orchestration works, and it's brilliant. Think of it like a traffic cop. An event happens, the agent finishes a task. The system then looks at the AI's confidence score, and you see that routing part. If confidence is high, boom, it automatically triggers publishing. But if it's low, it stops and flags the task for a human to review. It's a simple, predictable rule that stops your unpredictable AI from making a really expensive mistake. And finally, we get to the output and monetization layer. This is where your agent actually connects to the real world and starts to generate real value. You can use a tool like 11 Labs for amazing voice outputs, FormCarry to capture leads without writing a complicated backend, Hostinger for super cheap and reliable hosting, and Wise for handling payments. This is how you turn all your hard work into actual revenue. Okay, so we have the blueprint, we know the layers, but now we need to build some defenses. This anti-failure checklist is built on some very real and very painful lessons about how to stop your agent from blowing up. Let me tell you a little horror story. I call it the silent webhook death. You get excited, you chain like 7 different tools together in a workflow, but one of them,
Somewhere in the middle, breaks silently. You don't get an error message, it just stops. And you don't even realize it until weeks later when you find out your data's corrupt or you've lost all your leads. These silent failures are the absolute most dangerous thing.
So how do we stop these silent killers? With this, a confidence gate. Think of this little piece of Python code as a bouncer at a nightclub. Before your agent is allowed to do anything high stakes, like send an email or delete data, this function checks its ID, its confidence level. If the confidence is below, say, 85%, action blocked. It gets logged for a human. For really critical stuff, you can set the bar even higher, like 95%. This is your essential safety switch. Which brings us to our checklist. Question 1, and I want you to be brutally honest with yourself here. Is there a human in the loop for any action that involves money, sending an email, or publishing content? If your answer is no, you are taking a massive unnecessary risk.
Question 2. Are you validating one new integration at a time? Remember the silent webhook death? The fix is simple, but it requires discipline. Build one connection, test it, make sure it works perfectly. Then, and only then, do you add the next piece. You have to build incrementally.
And finally, number 3. Does your orchestration tool have an alert system for failed runs? You absolutely have to know the instant something breaks, not 3 days later when you happen to check the logs. Proactive monitoring is what separates a minor hiccup from a total disaster.
All right, you've got the blueprint, you've got the safety checklist, but listening to all this is useless without action. So let's turn this knowledge into something real. It's time for an implementation challenge.
I'm calling this the One Tool Challenge. The goal here is super simple, just to overcome that feeling of being overwhelmed and to build a little momentum. Don't try to build this entire 5-layer stack this afternoon. That's a recipe for burnout.
So I'm going to ask you directly, which single integration from the stack we just talked about are you going to build this week? Just pick one. Maybe it's setting up make.com to log outputs to a Google Sheet. Maybe it's adding your AI agent from memory. Just one piece.
You know, the most important step is always the next one you take. Building a rock-solid AI agent isn't some giant leap. It's a series of small, smart, deliberate steps. So start today, pick one, and make it work.